Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing my deep cleaning kitchen routine video with you guys. This was meant to be a part of my spring cleaning routine, but that video took so long to film, I wasn't quite prepared for that, so it didn't make it into the actual video. But so many of you guys have been requesting it, so I decided I better film it sooner than later, and it's actually my most requested video to date, which is awesome. If you guys haven't seen that spring cleaning routine video, I'll just link it right here on the screen or down in the description box below, and you can go ahead and watch it after this video. But today is just going to be deep cleaning my kitchen. These are the big jobs that only get done once a year. I don't like to bring a lot of chemicals into my home, especially now that I have a baby, so I try to keep things on the all-natural side. As I was shopping for all these cleaning supplies at Target, I got really inspired to also decorate and organize my kitchen as well, but that would make this video really long, so I'm just gonna focus on the cleaning portion today. But let me know if that is something that you guys would like to see on this channel, and I would be more than happy to film that as well. Really quick before we start the video, I just want to thank you for all the amazing comments and all my new subscribers. You guys are just the best viewers out there on YouTube. So I just wanted to say a quick thank you to every single one of you, and now let's just get into this cleaning routine. I'm going to be cleaning with some baking soda, dish soap, white vinegar. I probably could have gotten a smaller bottle of this, some hydrogen peroxide, and lemon essential oil, which is optional. I also like to wear gloves while cleaning. Even though everything I'm using today is safe, they just keep my hands soft and my nails looking nice. Something I found helpful was to start with a clean kitchen, and what I mean by that is just not having dishes in the sink or clutter on the counters, and you just have more space to work with. First, I started with cleaning my oven because that was the process that took the longest, so I just quickly removed my racks and squirt in about 2 tablespoons of dish soap and about a 1/4 cup of baking soda, which I use that entire box in this cleaning routine, so the large size box is really nice. About 1/2 cup of vinegar and the juice of a lemon, and then with a brush I just kind of spread that all around on the sides and the bottom of the oven and even on the glass door. And I also recommend leaving the door open while it sets, because I didn't, and I closed it and the water from the window ran all the way down into the drawer and it just was kind of a big mess. Next I ran my dishwasher, and all I did was put 1 cup of vinegar in a glass container and put it on the top rack, and then just started the cleaning cycle and let it run while I did other things. To clean my sinks, I just wet them with a little bit of the vinegar and then sprinkled them with the baking soda and let them set like that for about 10 to 20 minutes while I moved on to cleaning out my freezer, which was quite packed and quite a mess, as you can see. So I just quickly emptied the entire freezer. To clean it, I started by spraying it with my all-natural all-purpose spray, and then wiped it down with a cloth. You can use a microfiber cloth or paper towels, whichever one you prefer. In some places there were colored marks from some of the food packages, so I just took my scrubby sponge and then scrubbed those off and then wiped down the door as well. And once that was done, I just loaded everything back in my fridge, kind of organizing as I went. I also wiped down a few packages that were dirty from something dripping on them, just so that it wouldn't get my freezer dirty all over again. To freshen up my garbage disposal, I just dropped in a few drops of my lemon essential oil. And then with my scrub brush, I just started scrubbing down my sink, also making sure to get down into the drain areas because that's where they were really dirty, and also in the cracks along the top of the sink because I just found there was a lot of buildup in there. And also using a knife wrapped around a cloth, I just got into the cracks of my faucet and then just polished that up as well. To clean my stovetop, I just drizzled it with some dish soap and sprinkled on some baking soda and then also some hydrogen peroxide. Just like the oven, I spread it around with my scrubber brush to make it even, and then I just let that set for about 20 minutes while I moved on to cleaning my cupboards and drawers. First thing I did was empty them all out, spray them down with my all-purpose spray. And you guys know that for some reason I am always out of paper towels, so I end up using a cloth, but you can use paper towel or a microfiber cloth, whatever you guys prefer to clean with. As I was putting everything away, I found it was also a really great time to make a decision on what utensils I use and which ones I hadn't even touched for a while. I just put what I didn't need into a bag to donate later on. To clean my cupboards, I just emptied everything out and sprayed it down with the all-purpose spray again. And I found first going in with a scrubby brush was really nice to get it in there and scrub off any spots, and then I wiped it down with the cloth afterwards. Next, I went through that same process in my food cupboards as well, which those get even dirtier over time, so they really needed a cleaning. By that time, my dishwasher cycle had finished, so all I did was generously sprinkle the bottom with some baking soda to get rid of any odors, and I added a little bit of the lemon essential oil here as well, and then just ran that through another cycle. By this time, my stove top was ready to clean, so all I did was give it a good scrub down and remove the knobs and scrub that too, and Marcus bumped my camera there. And then just with my scrub brush, I just scrubbed really well and then just wiped it off with a cloth and then polished it with a dryer cloth. And then to clean in any of the cracks, I just again wrap my cloth around a knife and clean them that way. My stovetop was just sparkly clean. There were a couple water spots which I'll figure out how to remove later, but other than that, it looked so nice and looked really polished. I tried to organize my cleaning routines in such a way that while I was waiting for something to soak or set, I could be doing other jobs. So next I just filled my sink with dish soap and hot water and then started washing my oven racks with a steel wool. It just took a little bit of elbow grease, but they ended up looking like new. While the dishwater was hot and still soapy, I emptied all the drawers and racks from my fridge and started washing those as well. The next job was to take the all-purpose cleaner and spray down the inside of the fridge. I just wiped that out with a cloth and then just used my scrubber brush for any hard spots. Then dried off all the racks and put them back in place. To clean my oven, I again took that steel wool, which is really great on tough jobs, and I just really scrubbed out the interior of the oven. But I recommend using something a little bit gentler, like a scrubby sponge on the mirror, so you won't scratch it. And then I just put the oven racks back in and the oven was done. I was so impressed with how clean everything was in the end and really happy that it didn't take any chemicals to do it. So that's the end of my cleaning routine video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and also commenting down below. And also letting me know if you guys want to see that organizing and decorating my kitchen video, which I would be more than happy to film for you. Thank you so much for being part of my channel, but even more so, part of my YouTube family. I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys!